if it's any better
Okay.
down here.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Beautiful, beautiful. I like that profession. Yeah, I like that traffic show.
You what?
I like that. The other traffic show.
I don't see anyone. Let's see if anybody gonna show up, babe. See if they're gonna show up, babe. Is that you? You on? Hello, hello. It's just me, Lady T. Hello. I just wanted to come and pop in and say hello to you all. I'm trying to see for real, if my reception, ooh, down here is choppy like it is upstairs. I'm trying to see because I might have to, when I go live, I might have to go live from down here. Menda, hey Menda. Menda is my favoriteest cheerleader. That's not even a word, favoriteest. I just said that. But you know what I mean, Menda. My cheerleader. She always makes me feel so good. Thank you, Menda. You know I'm being hard on myself. Hey, Margaret. Well, we trying to stay warm too. Let me tell you, it is freezing here. It's really freezing, and I think today's temperature only goes up to what 37,
Yep.
and it's ice out there.
It starts
It's
snowing
supposed to
tomorrow.
snow tonight and tomorrow into tomorrow morning. So we getting it. We getting it. We haven't had snow in such a while,
Significant.
and I'm telling you, man, it's something. Thank you, Menda, for saying I look pretty. I tried to do something because I've been looking like crazy lately. Now, the stuff been going underneath my chin now, the scars and stuff. I'm like, you know what? Let me go outside and not try to scare everybody in the city of Philadelphia. Yes, Minda, I subscribe to your channel. I want to see some content over there. I'm really trying to work on doing something. I don't even know what else to do. I was going to upholster my new office chair, but I don't know if I'm in the mood to do that. I'll try something else though. Is this thing bouncing around on you guys or not? Because I know when I do it upstairs, it messes up upstairs. So I might have to start bringing my crafts downstairs to do them. I don't know. I think the next thing that I'm going to do is I have some news that I'm going to share with you all later. Brenda B, hey Lady T. Thank you for being a new subscriber. I appreciate it so much. Minda said, "You so crazy, girl. I'm not putting up. Why? Why? I'm sure you got some beautiful things that we can learn from you. You know the thing that's going around now though is everybody's doing these canvases with these beautiful ladies. They're doing the what they call them, the divas, the divas. So what I did was I found a picture of me in my younger days, in my slimmer days, um, and I printed that out, and I'm going to try to do that on the canvas. That's what I want to do. So that might be the next project that I try to show you guys. Um, I'm really, really gonna try it. So I'm gonna see. But one of the things that I wanted to do is document. I'm really trying to start this new journey of losing weight because I do not like the way I look. I'm fat. I'm on steroids, so that's part of the reason. But I really want to document my weight loss journey because I am just too fat. Um. So anyway, we're gonna try that. Brenda, where are you from? And thank you so much for joining. Where are you from? Is there anything you would like to see me do on my channel? Because seriously, I need some ideas, y'all. I really need some ideas. But my husband has encouraged me to come out with a line of trays, and I'm gonna bring that to you once I get them made and let you know what they are. It's going to be so Awesome. Menda said, God never makes mistakes. Slimmer isn't important. You being healthy is. You're right about that, but baby, I can't even breathe when I can't stand up long. I can't breathe. If I when I was in the supermarket today, it was horrible because I was sweating. I was hot. I couldn't hardly breathe. I was like, I gotta get out of here. But I am overweight, and I really have to get control of that because it's just ridiculous. So yeah, Menda, I really want to do that canvas, and I'm a little nervous about it, but I don't want to be like everybody else because everybody else is using the same picture or the same two people, and I just wanted to be different. So I'm gonna see. Denver, Colorado. I'm loving all your work. Thank you. My daughter moved to Colorado. She's out there somewhere. She says, since I'm sure we all have extra pay. Girl, I was talking to somebody the other day. The nurse called and she was like, yeah, we all gaining these pandemic pounds. Talking about she only gained 10 pounds. I said, girl, bye. I gained about 30, 40. I don't know. But anyway, no excuses. I got to do what I got to do. So I went to the store today and I did get some fruit. I got some I got some berries. I got some blueberries and some raspberries. I never had raspberries, not the real ones. Um, what else did I get? I got some yogurt. I got some grapes with the seeds in them. I couldn't believe I found the grapes with the seeds in them. Because up here, the grapes that don't have the seeds in them, they taste like water. They don't even have a taste. It's just you bite into this thing and it has no taste in it. So I wanted the ones with the seeds. So I found those today. What else did I get? Yogurt, berries. Oh, I got some kind of green juice that has all these other things, antioxidants in it, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I drank that; it was pretty good too. So, my husband said he's going to make me a smoothie. He'll make me a smoothie tomorrow with the berries and some spinach. So we're going to try that. Um, but as far as arts and crafts are concerned, I'm really stuck right now. I don't even know what to do. But I am going to try that canvas, and I might try to show y'all me upholstering my chair, and that's gonna be funny because y'all really gonna laugh at that. I've gained at least 15 pounds on top of the other. Let me tell you something. This pandemic need to be over so we can get back out in the streets and do some things. But it is what it is. This is who we are, and whoever don't like it, oh well. It is what it is. So back to Miss Menda, who don't want to do anything on her channel. I want to see you do something. Since you're thinking of a gorgeous tray line, make some specific to portion sizes to aid in weight loss. Now, I ain't never thought about that. Like, what would I do? Like, since you're thinking of a gorgeous tray line, make some specific to proportion sizes to aid in weight. Oh, I understand what you're saying now. I understand what you're saying. You know what, girl? Uh, huh? Somebody texted me. I don't know what she said. There's a diet called the girl. Tell me about the cabbage diet because I just got cabbage the other day, and every day I get up, I say I'm gonna cook the cabbage. I haven't cooked it yet. So what is the cabbage diet? Because I have a cabbage in there I need to cook, and I will cook it today if you tell me what the cabbage diet is. I think I heard of that too, but I don't know what it is. You eat cabbage like for 5 days, cabbage soup or something like that for 5 days. Designed for fall. Yeah, I got you, Linda. It takes me a minute, but I got you. I got to get some smaller tray molds. I'll get some smaller tray molds and do that would be a really good idea. And have words of encouragement on there for people to you can do it. Yeah, we could do that. I never thought about that, Linda. Yeah, because I need to. That's what I need for smaller portion sizes, food portions. Uh-huh. I understand. I understand. That would be nice. There's so many possibilities out here. We sometimes just limit ourselves, but there's so many possibilities out here and things that we could be doing. So I just want to. Sometimes my mind just thinks about a whole bunch of things at one time, and I need to just go to sleep. Because it'd be too much. There you go, and you now have your very own tray line. Exactly. And the tray line that I'm gonna come out that I'm coming out with, I already know, Minda, you're gonna love these. So I already know this. The ones because my husband encouraged me to do that. And it's so cute the phrase that we're using. Um so when I have to get some more epoxy. So when I get some more epoxy, I'm going to do some more trays. I already made three. I have the three up there and I haven't finished them. So I have three of them. And I'm trying to figure out what colors because I like purple. I like gold. I did black trays, but I could use them for this as well. Um, but I need to know what other colors people like because it's not about me, it's about everybody. So I like to know what other colors people like. Margaret says, eat banana, certain drink. Oh, I don't drink milk. I hate milk. Eat all the cabbage soup you want and drink plenty of water. Eat banana. Okay. I need to eat bananas. I didn't get bananas today. I did not eat bananas today. I mean I didn't buy any today. I walked right past them too. Brenda says, by the way, love your pearl mugs and your bling to that. Thank you. You know, let me tell y'all something. I got you don't know when I was doing the tic tac toe thing after I saw Beverly Stunning Creations do it. I was making tic tac toes and I bought all these mirrors. I have 5 boxes of mirrors up there because I just knew people was gonna be ordering. All I just went crazy buying the mirrors. Now I have 5 boxes of mirrors, 5 boxes of mirrors up there, just sitting in my craft room looking at me. So I need to work on something else. Lady T, my gift is in encouraging others. I craft for me. Beverly has been trying to get me to do something too. You know what, Minda? All right, you know what? When it's your time, if it's your time, then we'll be ready for you. I tried the cabbage soup diet. It was tasty, but all that cornbread. You're not supposed to eat cornbread. You're not supposed to eat cornbread with it. Thank you, Brenda, about my mugs and my tic tac toe. And I'm sitting here. I have one right here in my living room. Right here, the blue one. My husband wanted the blue one. That one actually had. Did y'all see it? Can I say that? Babe, you see the tic tac toe on the screen? You see the tic tac toe? No, do you see it on the phone? On the screen? Yeah. Oh, okay. I shall show. That's my husband, y'all.
Hello.
We've been married for 21 years. 21 years. I know I'm too young to be married for 22 years. I know. Don't say it. I already know. I know he robbed the cradle. He sure did. He robbed the cradle. We know blue is Menda's color. Menda said hi.
Hey.
She likes blue just like you.
Okay. Blue baby.
She likes blue. I sent her a blue cup. Did I send you a blue cup, Menda? If I didn't, I have to. Did I send you a blue cup? I can't remember. I still got to send Ruth her cup, but she's in Canada. They wanted to charge me $60 to send a cup to Canada. I was like, $60? I'm still going to send it to her, though. As soon as they give me my COVID package. As soon as they give me, what is it called? The pandemic, what is it called? Stimulus. The stimulus package, I'm going to send it to her because she did win and I don't want to do, that's not right. But it's a shame that Canada charged so much just to send something. They're ridiculous. But anyway, guys, we need less than, we need, what we need? 45. I think we need 45 people to make it to 1,000 subscribers. We need 45 people. So I'm going to be excited about that. Yay. Yay. 45 people. And what else? I still need watch hours, but I'm just excited about the 1,000 subscribers. So that's going to be fun. No way you could meet her at the... Minda said, go to the Canadian border and meet Ruth and give her her cup. She said it'll be cheaper.
Got that right.
Well, it'll be cheaper. Oh, that's funny. That is too funny. Probably would be. Canada's crazy. Canada's crazy. My husband said we're moving there though, so I can give it to her then. We moving to Canada? I ain't moving to Canada. It's too cold. I don't even like it here. No, ma'am. If I could join another 45 times, I would join. Oh, I know, but it is what it is. We came this far. We got up to this number quickly. I never expected to be up this high as far as subscriptions are. But I have to be more consistent because people like consistency. So my thing is I got to figure out what else to do and then do it. I've been organizing my craft room and finding things that I already have, and I've been, using them as shelves in my desk because my craft room be a hot mess. I just mess things up all the time. But that's what a crafter that's what I do. I don't know. And my room is small, so you can only do but so much with that. But I love crafting. Um, if I think back over my life, I've been crafting ever since I was a little girl, but didn't know that it would turn into something like this. So it's cool. Yep, you're well on your way to 1,000 and even more. Yep, and that's what I have to keep myself saying, that I'm on my way to 1,000 and more. I don't want to just stop at 1,000, but even if I have 1,000 subscribers, but I need to bring some quality stuff so that people can see what I'm doing. So my thing, what I need to do now is learn how to do different camera angles, because I see a lot of people um, are doing like the above shots. They're doing above, and if you go to the YouTube studio, they teach you. Well, they advise you to do certain things, and I just don't know how to do that. So it is what it is. Lady T, you have given so many helpful tips, and I thank you. And I thank you for encouraging me, Minda. You know that means a lot to me that you encourage me like you do. Um, and I have my husband, of course, he encourages me, but it just, when you have somebody that you've never really met in person and they appreciate the things that you do and they comment on it, it lifts my spirits. And I just want you to know that it really blesses me when you comment, because your comments are pure and I know they're from your heart. It's not just saying something just to say it. So I'm not your moderator, but I feel the need to say, hit that thumbs up button, everyone, please. You could be my moderator. You could be my moderator.
You have to say it more often.
What? Hit that.
Yeah.
I know. I never say it, huh?
You say it all the time. You never say it.
I never say it. I don't know what my problem is.
So that's what gets you the likes.
Yeah, your work is phenomenal, sis. Thank you. I really feel like I'm gonna do that chair. You know what? I just got a chair in my office. Like, when did I get that chair? Last day before yesterday. Do you know my cat will not stay out my chair? Now the old chair that I had in there, I left it in there. She won't go in that one now. She wants to be in my chair. And when I walk into my craft room, she looks at me and she jumps down really quickly because she knows I don't want her in my chair. But why she gotta be in my chair? That's what I want to know. Why she gotta be in my new chair? Putting hair all in it and everything. But I think I'm gonna upholster it with some fabric that I had when I was making the masks. So I think I'm gonna use that because I have all this material sitting up in my closet and it's just sitting there. So I need to figure out what I want to do with that material. And I do have a sewing machine, so maybe I need to sew something. What would I sew? I don't know, but I want to be different. I want to do something different. I just want to do something different. You and Beverly and those cats. Yeah, this cat, we've had her. She's at least 4 years old, and I got her fixed. This little cat over here, I don't know who she thinks she is. I wish she was down here. She probably up there in my chair. So if I leave my bedroom door open, she goes in my bedroom and she really thinks that that's her bed. I'm like, girl, I don't, girl, maybe I should go let her stay with Beverly. Beverly's cat and her cat. They could be friends. Hello, Vinny. Am I saying that correctly? Because my eyes are blurry. What does that say? I can't even see it. My eyes are so blurry. Where's my thing? My cat jumped in front of a car. What? Veritney. Veritney. Your cat jumped in front of a car. I hope your cat didn't get hit. That would be scary. My cat doesn't go outside. So my husband and I said if the cat goes outside, she can't come back because they go out there and get fleas and stuff. And I don't have time for all of that. So she's an inside cat. She has gone outside a couple of times, but she ran right back in because she's really not an outside cat. So she don't have a reason to go outside. She fixed. She don't need to go out. She don't need to go outside. He's dead. Are you jiving me? Your cat jumped in front of the car. Hi, Dolores. Dolores Grimes, Lady T. I just stumbled across your channel. I'm watching from South Carolina. What crafts do you mostly do? Hi, Dolores. I hope you consider becoming a subscriber. Your sister's in North Carolina, right, Gerald?
Yeah.
Oh, we got people in North Carolina. Never been to South Carolina. I do mugs. I do beautiful blinged out mugs. I do what else do I do, Minda? I do mirrors. Mirrors are my specialty. Shirts, hats. My husband's telling me what I do because I can't remember. Thank you so much, Dolores. We're on the road to 1,000 plus. Um, what else do I do? I do vases. And I haven't done vases yet. Trays. Diggle Minda. See that's why you need to be my moderator because I can't think. I do wall art. I do different wall art. I do diva heads, um, just different things like that. If you look on my and look at some of my videos, you can see I do sometimes I do this versus that. Oh, Minda says she go tic tac toe boards, um, dominoes. Oh yeah, I kind of put the dominoes back out too. Chess. I did chess pieces, domino pieces, checkers. Um, I do a lot of stuff. I do thermos. You know the thermos mugs things. I do those. I do blankets and bags. Like I have bags that have 9 panels on them. I do those. I have a 20 panel blanket, but I haven't done that yet. Um, I haven't done those yet. I'm going to try to do them. The pictures haven't been coming out of my printer. I think I need a better printer because the pictures haven't been coming out good enough for me to do a 20 panel blanket. But I have several. Oh, I also do sequin pillows. Did I do a sequin pillow, Amanda? I do sequin pillows. Huh?
And thing, for the cooking.
Oh, kitchen, the hand mitts and stuff like that. Yeah, tic tac toe boards, trays. I do beauty trays. Um, the ones from the Dollar Tree that people call rolling trays. I do beauty trays, but I also make my own trays with resin. I do those, and I really love doing those. I make masks. I sew masks. Since I would look back at your videos, I have been watching YouTube videos over the past few months because I bought a Cricut maker. Yeah, I try to tell people if you're going to get a Cricut, just go ahead and get the Cricut maker. That way you have the top of the line. I have a Cricut Explorer Air 2, but I like my Cricut Explorer Air because some of the stuff on there I have not even tried them. And I said I want to get a maker, but I don't even know all of the stuff that my Cricut Explorer Air 2 does. So I basically use my Cricut for printing out cutting out vinyl. Like I just made a shirt for my husband. He asked for something very specific, and I made that for him. And I did layering, so I used two different vinyls to do his shirt. So, and I because I started doing sublimation, I really haven't been using my Cricut that much until he asked me to make a shirt for him. So I did it then. But I love my Cricut, and I really should have gotten a maker, but when I got the Explore Air 2, the maker, I got mine from HSN, so I can make monthly payments. Just being honest, I got it from HSN, and they did not have the maker on HSN, and they didn't have any bundles. But mine came with a bundle, and for real, because I don't even know how to use all of that. I just don't know. So, Beverly, we were talking about you. Hi. Oh my God, I feel so privileged that you came by to see me. Oh, Gerald, this is Beverly Stunning Creation, who I got the tic tac toe idea from.
Yeah.
Yeah, say hi.
Hi, Beverly. How you doing?
That's my husband, and his tic tac toe was sitting right there on my table.
The blue one.
Yep, he wanted a blue one, and he wanted lights on it, and I put the lights on it for him. Oh, I feel so precious. I have Miss Minda and Beverly over here. This is a whole treat right here. This is a whole treat. And everybody else that's on here too. I am so blessed that you guys are on here today. I don't know. I just sat here and said, let me just go live and see if I can do it from here, because upstairs it messes up. And we were talking about the cats, Miss Beverly. Oh, I have lights on that one too, but I think they blew out. So I'm gonna put another pair of lights on there for him, because he likes it with the lights on it. His favorite color is blue. He loves blue. But we were talking about the cats, because Beverly, my cat will not stay out my chair in my office, in my craft room. She's bad. I think she should come live with you for a while. Did you put the mosquitoes and elephants up? Who? Did you put mosquitoes and elephants up? Oh my God. This cat, listen, I just bought a new chair and she just won't stay out my chair. I don't even know what she does bad. My cat's bad. She thinks she run things around here. I'm about to send her to go live with Miss Beverly. Yeah, she just gonna get beat up. She gonna get beat up. So, Miss Beverly, let me just tell you what we're trying to do now. I think I'm gonna do a canvas. You know, all of the canvases people are doing right now. The front facing canvas, the diva head with all the stuff on there. I'm gonna do it with my face and see what happens, because I don't want to use the other things that people are just doing the same thing. My cat does the same thing. These cats, they just got too much going on. Just crazy. So you remember that? Well, my husband don't remember. One of the mirrors that I did was for. I got that idea from Beverly Stunning Creations, and I sold one, but the other one is still upstairs. With this pandemic, I'm not making as many mirrors because I can't go out and do anything. You know what I mean? I can't even. We can't even do pop up shops really, because they're still saying that we got to do social distancing. But guess what? I'm going to do one in March. I'm going to do one in March. So, Minda won't start her channel though. Beverly, how can we get her to start her channel and make things? Lady T made a tic tac toe board for my niece, but like you made a. Oh, see, but you won't show us. But YouTube is unfortunate. We can't even share pictures so we can see what's going on. Because I would love to see that. I made a tic tac toe board for my niece. She wanted, what color was hers? Gold. She got the gold one. I think I gave my sister. No, yeah, I think I gave my sister one, and I gave somebody else one. Somebody ordered an orange one, but I haven't heard from them since, so I didn't make it. Orange. Can you believe that? Orange. And don't even think about it. Use Etsy. I have an Etsy account. I do, and I just don't do anything with it because it's too much. It's too much for me to try to craft and edit videos and do Etsy too. It's just crazy. Did I send a thing from Etsy? What did I sell on Etsy? I think I sold oh, I sold mugs. I sold the coffee cups on Etsy. That's what I did. I sold the coffee cups on the blinged out coffee cups on Etsy. Yeah. So I'm really trying to think of what else I'm gonna do. Oh, and Miss Beverly, we're coming out with a line of trays, the beauty trays. But what's they called, Gerald?
Praise tree.
Praise trays. I might as well just tell y'all. They're going to be called praise trays, where I'm going to have encouraging words on there, scriptures, you know, stuff like to encourage us as women, and that's what they're going to be. They're going to be called praise trays, and I'm really looking forward to that. I've been making some. I poured them, but I have to put the words on them, and I'm really, really excited about doing that. She said, "It's a lot to learn. I've been stocking up on all types of supplies from Dollar Tree. I've made a few shirts, a memory picture quilt for my granddaughter, and working on a diva wreath." So, are you going to do it on YouTube, Dolores, or are you just doing it just because that's what you do? See, when people do, I like to look at different people's videos and see how they do things. And like Miss Beverly always says, you make it your own. Make it your own. Just do. I like to look at other people's stuff. I like to see what they're doing. I think I spend too much time watching other people do stuff instead of doing what I need to do and putting out more videos. But it's just when you go to the dollar store, especially in Philadelphia, I'm telling you, it must be a million crafters that live in Philadelphia because every time, if you look at Miss Beverly's channel, if you look at Dazzling Designs by Denise, if you look at Will, if you look at there's some other crafters, Bargain Bethany, what's the other lady's name? They go to the Dollar Tree all the time, and they tell you what the Dollar Trees have, but then when I go to my Dollar Trees, I can't find the stuff, and it be making me mad because y'all be coming up with all these pretty things, and then I can't find them in my Dollar Tree because I must be a million crafters in Philadelphia because I never can find anything. So people ask me all the time, can they change things? Yes. I mean, yeah, it makes it your own when you change things. But now I tried to do the cologne bottle. I'm just be honest with you. I did do one. I'm gonna take a picture and send it to you, Miss Beverly, on your Instagram. I did do one and I really like it, but I was trying to do a smaller one with the 4x4 mirrors, and I just couldn't get it to work because when you put the blocks on there, the way I put the blocks on there, it just didn't work out. But I'm gonna try it again. Trust me, I'm not gonna give up. Um, yeah, I'm so happy that Miss Beverly. I feel privileged. Okay, I'll be looking for. Yeah, if you can find sometimes you can go on cricket.com and they have bundles too, of different things. But one you make sure these are, and I was going to do a video about this. I think I might do this today. When you're a beginning crafter, there are certain things that you just have to have. And I know Beverly, you can tell them um certain things to have. You have everybody know you gotta have scissors. You gotta make sure you get your Mod Podge. And can you please say Mod Podge if you're gonna do a video? I can't. So many people say Mod Podge, but it's Mod Podge. You want to get Mod Podge. You want to make sure you have tape. You want to make sure you have heat resistant tape. You want to make sure you have the cutting boards for Cricut. They have different cutting boards for different materials. They have boards for lightweight material. They have the stickier boards for heavier materials and stuff like that. Cricut has great tools for weeding and scoring and stuff like that. If you can get the knives for your cutting machine, because sometimes it depends on how much you use them, they dull. And it's just It's just a lot of things. Make sure you get your vinyl. I don't know. They have Cricut vinyl. I don't use Cricut vinyl too often. I use scissor, sizer, whatever it is. Most of the time, I use them. Um, and just get as much as you can to keep stuff on stock. And look at the different crafters. Like if you want to do sublimation, I don't know if you want to do sublimation, but sublimation is a thing. And there's different things at the Dollar Tree that you can actually use for sublimation. I was impressed. I'm really impressed at some of the things. Yeah. Now there's a lady that I just started following. Her name is Tracy, and she's addicted to Mod Podge, but she won't say Mod Podge. She'll look right at the label and say Mod Podge, and I be like, "Would you please say Mod Podge, please?" But a lot of people say Mod Podge, and I just don't know why. But Mod Podge is your friend. Mod Podge is your friend. Um, the Dollar Tree even sells Mod Podge. But what I do is I get the bigger bottle of Mod Podge and then I pour the Mod Podge into the smaller ones that I've already gotten from Dollar Tree because sometimes I waste stuff. So if I use the little bottles, I'm more careful with using it because Mod Podge is not cheap. I mean, it's not really that expensive, but it's good. Um, Will uses clear glue, clear school glue for his projects. I have some of that too. Crushed ice is your friend too, right, Miss Beverly? Crushed glass, that's your friend. Crushed glass is your friend. Um, it's easier to say Mod Podge. Okay. I'm gonna start saying Mod Podge and see what people say. No, I'm not. Um, Crushed glass is good to get if you can get that from Michael's or whatever craft store. Because our other craft store went out of business. AC Moore went out of business. So if you can get crushed glass, that's good. And depending on what you want to do, like my coffee cups that I do with the beading, I get my beads from Etsy. I get my beads from Etsy because that lady, I know her beads, so I get it from Blingy Thingy on Etsy, and I love my beads. I have a whole thing of so many beads up there. I was going crazy. I was going crazy with the beads, and I have a million of them now. Um, and I don't know. Besides the coffee cups, I don't even know what to use the beads for, but I have a million of them. Um, is it expensive to be a crafter? Yes, I'm new at it, and all I'm wanting to heat press for t-shirts and mug turner. So, well, listen, I got my heat press from Amazon, and my heat press is a is it 12 by 10 or 15 by 10? I wanted to get the 15 by 15, and I made a mistake and got the wrong one. However, um, no, don't do my Mod Podge. Okay, I won't. If you look on Amazon, you can get a heat press for a good price, depending on what you want to do. Mine is small, but I would advise you to get a 15 by 15 heat press, if not bigger. Depends on what you want to do. Um, my heat press I got has has five different attachments, but um, I bought a standalone mug press. I bought a standalone mug press because with my heat press with the five attachments that I have, you have to keep taking it apart. And I don't like that. It just drives me nuts that I have to take it apart. So the next thing I'm going to do is get a standalone hat press. But I don't know when I'm gonna do that. But if you really look on Amazon, you can find a heat press. And sometimes you can go on um, Facebook Marketplace and find some things. And people sell brand new stuff on Facebook Marketplace in your area, and you might be able to find something on there. But just do your research for those. As for angel angel money, that's when family and friends give you a financial contribution. If not, then just get what you can. Oh, angel money. Let me try that on my family. Let me try that on my creeps and my family. Angel money. Now, crafting can be expensive. It can be expensive. Now, let me just be honest with y'all, tell y'all the truth. So this past summer, I was getting unemployment benefits, the PUA thing. And I lost my mind. The Amazon was coming to my house every day, like 2 or 3 times a day. That's why I have 5 boxes of 5x5 mirrors. I have a box of 10x10 mirrors. I have a box of 4x4 mirrors. I have the little teeny mirrors. I have mirrors all in my craft room right now because I went crazy when I was getting the unemployment benefits. Um, and that's when I got my standalone coffee mug press too. I would suggest anybody, if you want to do mugs, get the standalone. Also, you can use a toaster oven to do um, sublimation. You can use a toaster oven to do sublimation. That's good. Um, and I have videos on that where I do um, the heat press versus the toaster oven. I really like my toaster oven. I got it from the thrift store for $15. Um, so that's good. Hi, Doy Life. How are you? So, okay, Lady T, I'm about to release a new video. Oh, I want to see it. I want to see it. I'm about to read. Okay, thank you for stopping by. Oh, I feel so blessed that she stopped by. All of y'all have made my day. Yes, it's Minda. Minda is the bomb. Everybody knows Minda. Minda is the bomb. So, when you find things that are on sale, I would advise you to get it. It depending on what you plan on doing. If you're going to be doing shirts, then get a heat press. But Cricut has a press too. I have that as well. I have a Cricut press, but I'm about to let my sister-in-law use because she just bought a Cricut, and I'm gonna let her use that Cricut press. I don't even know how much they cost now, but I have that. And what else do I have for Cricut? I have the. I was going to get the little what's the little thing that they came out with, the little the Joy, the Cricut Joy. I want to get that. I want to get the Cricut Joy. I just want to get it. I don't need it, but I just want to get it. Which heat press do you like the best? I like my heat press that I got from Amazon because with the Cricut heat press, I had to apply too much pressure to use it, and sometimes I can't apply pressure because it depends on what's going on with me. I can't stand there and hold that. The heat press, all I do is pull a little handle down, and it does itself. So, um, what I could do is try to get the link of the heat press that I have, but I still would advise you to get at least a 15 by 15 if you're going to be doing a lot of shirts. My heat press is a little bit too small, and I'm thinking about selling it to upgrade. That's what I'm thinking about doing, but I'll see. Because right now I'm not doing that many t-shirts, so I'll revisit that probably in the summer. Um, but there, if you go on Heat Press Nation, they have a lot of heat presses, but there's a more expensive. I paid a hundred or something dollars for my heat press that came with all those attachments to them, and I thought it was a good deal. I just speak to everyone to make them feel welcome. It's nice to be important, but it's far more important to be there. But see, there's somebody, we need to make a sign that says that was really cute. Good. Glad to hear the difference between the two. I do want to fit. I would definitely advise you to get the 15 by 15 at least. They do have bigger ones than that, but it depends on how much you want to do. And then if you want to do sublimation, they have different sublimation printers. I have an Epson 7710. The 7720 has a bigger tray to it, but with the sublimate, if you intend to do sublimation, please research it before you do it, because You have to convert my Epson. I had to convert it to be a sublimation printer, and I love it though because it works well. And I really like sublimation versus vinyl because it's just easier. You just print out the picture and then you put on the heat press. You put your item on the heat press and you know, press it. Or if you're doing mugs or whatever. So when I do my tumblers, when I make my tumblers, I do my tumblers in the toaster oven because I don't have a press for the tumbler. So I do my tumblers in the toaster oven and they come out nice. They come out nice. Okay, Minda. Love you much. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going to go over to see what Miss Beverly putting out too. Um, so I would definitely advise you to do your research if you're going into sublimation. But Amazon has been really good to me because um, most of the time they just jacked up a couple of my orders though. But most of the time they do really good as far as you, or if you're a Prime member, you can get your stuff in. It's what you say. Talk to you later, Queen. Love you bunches. Love you too. Love you too. I'll talk to y'all soon. Thank you for coming by. Um, so even like if you want to do cups, Brenda, if you want to do coffee cups, um, I need to put that on my video, let you guys know where I get my cups from. I get them from Amazon, but it's a particular company that I use because they send them out real quick and they're really good for sublimation. And then I found a sublimation um a place here that sells cups. I was really surprised because I didn't know they sold them here. But I do 15-ounce cups and 12-ounce cups. Oh no, 11-ounce cups, I'm sorry. 11-ounce cups and 12-ounce cups for my mugs. And I really love doing those, beating them. I really love doing them. So if you want to do tumblers, and my if you go on my page, I think in my about section I do have my email address in there. So if you anything in particular you want me to give you links to, just send me an email and I'll let you know where I get my stuff. But if you just look at a lot of these YouTubers, they'll tell you about the stuff that they use too. But some will, some won't. But I don't know why the secret is. But I'll share the links with you for anything that I have that you want me to share with you. I'll do that. I don't have a problem with it. Um, if you doing your cricket, I people call me a hoarder, but I don't like running out of stuff. If you go to your cricket mats, I have mats upstairs because I keep buying them. Because once I open a pack of the cricket mats, I have to I have to order another one because I don't like to run out. That's a mental thing. That's a mental thing because you can use those cricket mats for a long time before you have to get another one. But if I open the package, I have to order another one because I feel like I'm going to run out. Um, what else can I say? Um, Walmart has a lot of things. I don't know how you feel about glitter and if you're doing anything with glitter, but Walmart has a lot of nice glitter. They have extra fine glitter, they have chunky glitter. But sometimes you can go on Amazon and look at their glitter, and they have their glitter on sale. Depends on what kind of glitter you want. I have a lot of glitter upstairs. I too much. And I have paint that I get from Walmart. I don't get my paint from Amazon. I usually get it from Walmart. And canvases. I get my canvases from Michaels, and I haven't seen them at Walmart lately, but I know Walmart does sell them. So it just depends on what you want to do. So I just started, and I know what you mean with being a hoarder with your, yes. And sometimes I get on my own nerves because I'll go in the store and I already know I have something at home, but I said, but I might need it. But I might need it. I might need it. So I've been redoing my room because it's just too much. Another thing is go to the thrift stores. People be finding real nice things at the thrift store. I promise you. The toaster oven that I had was $15. It was the only one they had there. And my sister told me, she said, Teresa, go to the thrift store and get a toaster oven. My sister Cynthia, and I was like, oh, okay. So I went there and got that. And when I was doing vases, when I was doing the mugs, the beer mugs with the sports teams on them, I would just go to the thrift store. If I couldn't get them at the Dollar Tree, I would go to the thrift store. And sometimes you'd be surprised at the things you can find at the thrift store for crafting. People put beads in there. People put all kind of stuff that they just tired of. They put them in the thrift store, and you can get them at a good price. Now, what I've never seen at the thrift store is the big items like the Cricut. But I've seen some people on YouTube say they've been in the thrift store and they found a Cricut, or they found a the other cutting machine. I forgot what it's called, a silhouette, and it was practically new. So it depends on, I guess, just what's going on. And don't forget about Facebook Marketplace, because you can find some things. I got my sewing machine from Facebook Marketplace. I contacted the guy. It was brand new in the box. The box was sealed, brand new. And that's when everybody was making masks. So I made a whole, I don't know how many masks I made with that. But I got that from Facebook Marketplace at a reasonable price because you couldn't find them. Everybody was buying masks. You couldn't find a sewing machine. It was horrible. Yeah, the thrift stores are really, really, you can find some gems at the thrift store. My vases, I have upstairs in my closet right now. It's a shame. I have vases up there that are sitting on in my closet, just waiting for me to do something with them. But see, when I craft, I have to be in the right mood when I craft. I can't just go and start making stuff. I have to. It has to hit me. You understand what I'm saying? It has to. It has to hit me for me to do it. Because if it doesn't hit me and I try to do it, it's not going to turn out right. And that's the same thing with me cooking. I don't cook. I've been married for 21 years. My husband cooks. He spoiled me. That's his fault that he spoiled me. But every now and then I will cook. I'm gonna cook that cabbage though. I'm gonna cook that cabbage. I'm gonna make that cabbage soup. I am. But I have to be in the mood to do things. So for them to come out nice, that is. But I have to send somebody a mug. I promised her I was gonna send her a mug, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna send her a mug. Oh, and if you want to get things from Etsy, that Etsy is full of people selling stuff. If you want to know about the beads that I get, if you want to do beading, I get them from Thingy. Blingy Thingy is called Blingy Thingy. I love her beads. I love her beads. Her beads are really good. She got several people on there that's selling beads. Um, I get most of my um, images from Etsy. I get most of them from Etsy, and I, Etsy's really good for certain things. And some things I don't get from Etsy, I'll get from Amazon. I don't use what's that other site? Um, Not Amazon. What's the other one? Where most of the time you got to bid on stuff or whatever. I don't use that site. I don't like it. But the Dollar Tree is now selling all kind of stuff. They're selling yarn, crochet yarn, crochet sticks. There's a part of the Dollar Tree that's called Crafter Square. I promise you, they come up, and not my husband sitting right here pretending like he's asleep, but I know he's gonna hear me. I just get stuff at the dollar store, and I go to the dollar store and I see stuff, and I get it because I know if I go back, it's not gonna be there. And then between my husband and my aide, or somebody else talking to me, why you keep buying stuff you don't need it? But it might be 4 or 5 months later down the line that I need that very particular thing that I bought. And I'll be right in their face like, you said I didn't need it. I need it now, don't I? So my advice to you is if you're getting stuff from the Dollar Tree, get it because it might not be there next time. For real. Don't start me with the Dollar Tree because the Dollar Tree will make you broke. And you know that. Doy. The Dollar Tree, I was telling the lady when I went in there the last time and I got $35 worth of stuff, and I just looked at her. I was like, y'all make me sick. because y'all say this stuff is $1, and we think because it's $1, we coming out with, I'm just gonna go to the dollar. So I'm gonna spend $10. You come out there with $35 worth of stuff, and I just be looking, I be like, I just spent $35 in the Dollar Tree. Mm-hmm. In the Dollar Tree. Wednesday is my dollar store day because they usually stock on Tuesday nights. Our stocks on Thursday. They told me they stock on Thursday, and unless I go further out, like if I go out of the city, um, the Dollar Tree stores are better if I go out of the city. The ones in the city, they just have stuff all over the floor and either don't have things, and you be like, what's wrong? But if I go further out, but most of the time I just don't feel like going further out. Um, like I was trying to find those zip ties. The Dollar Trees in my area didn't have the zip ties, so I had to go to Dollar General. But I got 100 zip ties for $3. And even if I would have gotten them from the Dollar Tree, I wouldn't have gotten 100 for $3. I don't know how many they sell in the bag. Maybe 40, 80. I might have got it. I might have got a little bit more than 100 for $3. But these were the long ones. So I got them from Dollar General because I couldn't find them at Dollar Tree. But those are good things to have. She said $1. I know. Trust me. Dolores, listen, you preaching to the choir. Because I promise you, this summer when I was getting them unemployment benefits, I was always in the Dollar Tree. The lady asked me one time, what you coming to get today? Who you talking to? You don't know me like that, lady. But it was funny because they knew I was coming in there to craft something. And honestly, if you don't get it when you see it, you don't know. So I watch Bargain Bethany. I watch, I can't think of the other lady's name. This lady goes to the Dollar Tree just about every single day. And when I see what she gets, I'm like, okay, I need to find that. I need to get this. I need to get that. And have no idea what I'm going to use it for. I just get it because the crafters are saying get it. And you're not going to find it. My Dollar Tree never has anything. I need to finish a project. So I end up, yep. And the thing is that Dollar Tree do stupid stuff because they'll have an item that's selling really good and they'll run out of it and they won't bring it back, or they'll bring it back as a smaller size. When they came back with those smaller mirrors, I was so angry with them that they came back with the smaller mirrors. And even with the beer mugs, they started making the beer mugs really short. They were making them small. People weren't buying them, so now they brought the big ones back, but they still haven't brought the mirrors back. They haven't brought the mirrors back. So I get my mirrors from Amazon now. So, but I have 5 boxes upstairs, so I don't need any more mirrors. Listen, the thing that I organized the drawer with, I got it from the Dollar Tree. I didn't buy that with the intention of me doing my drawers with it, but I was so tired of looking at my drawer. I said, I have to do something. So I looked at those things. I said, they look long enough. Let me use those. Now, let me tell you this. I did shelving, and I should have videotaped. I don't know why I didn't. I did shelving. I made shelves for the other part of my desk, and I used stuff that I already had home. I have the bacon rack, the metal bacon rack. I just bent it and put it across something. That made me a shelf. And then I used some of the square, not picture frames, the square boxes that have sayings on them. I had 3 of those, and I used those and created another shelf. It's when I buy stuff, most of the time I don't even know what I'm gonna use it for. And when I figure out, I just look at stuff sometimes. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And I had fun actually doing it because now I'm organized. I can open up my drawer and I can pick up a tool, or I can pick up some tape, or I can pick up something without having to rummage through it, because sometimes that really irks me. So I'm trying to get my craft room together. I put those doors on my shelves. And I got that, it's not cardboard, it's whatever that board is, the black. They have it in black and they have it in white. And I use those for doors because on a budget, By the time you get finished going to the Dollar Tree, you don't have money to go to Home Depot or Lowe's to get wood because you spent all your money in Dollar Tree. So I use Dollar Tree items to make doors for my shelves. I mean, you got to improvise because everybody right now is having money shortages. You just have to be creative and just do things. But I thought that was a cool idea too, to do the drawer like that. So I'm still doing different things and trying to create something out of stuff that I already have because it's cold out here and I don't like driving in the snow and I don't like driving in the ice. So the things that I have, I just need to utilize them. And I just sometimes I get tired of thinking. But I got things that I want to do. Um, and right now I'm gonna do the trays and I'm gonna do that diva head. I'm gonna try to do it anyway. We'll see what happens. But so that's all I have. So I guess this didn't buffer today. I'm sitting in my living room. Usually when I go upstairs and I do a live video, it skips and skips and skips and it's just ridiculous. But my husband and I want to do a cooking video. It's gonna be funny if we do. Because we have both of us have different styles and he's my husband's a mixologist. That means whatever he goes in the kitchen and sees, he'll mix it up. And then you be looking at him like, what are you doing? But it tastes so good. Don't tell him I told you. On. See, see, I just got a phone call. That means it's time for me to get off the phone. So, if you guys want to contact me, my email address is in my about. I think I put it in my about on thing. So if you want to ask me questions or you want me to send you links to stuff that I have, I will gladly do it. It's no problem. I'll gladly do it. And catch me on the next video. Have a good one, y'all. Thank you for stopping by.